Imagine waking up tomorrow, realizing you missed your chance forever. Researchers at Cornell University uncovered a startling truth. The deepest pain people experience isn't from their failures or mistakes, but from the overwhelming regret of the decisions they never made. Let me ask you bluntly, are you living a life today that you'll genuinely be proud of at the end? Here's the truth most people avoid until it's too late. Every day, quietly and unnoticed, you're standing at a crossroads, a hidden intersection between the life you're currently living and the incredible life you're capable of achieving. This crossroads doesn't come with a flashing sign. It whispers rather than shouts, and most people pass by without ever seeing it. But this crossroads, this moment, defines everything. Bronnie Ware, a nurse who cared for countless people in their final days, found that the number one regret of the dying wasn't about money, fame, or achievements. It was about living a life dictated by others instead of the life they deeply wanted. They wished they had had the courage to choose authenticity over acceptance. Can you imagine arriving at the end of your life, haunted by the painful question, what if? The truth is, this is your wake-up call. Your crossroads will arrive, and sooner than you expect. Maybe tomorrow, maybe next week, or maybe it's right here, right now. When that moment comes, intentions and promises won't matter. All that counts is the choice you make at that instant, the action you decide to take when courage and comfort collide. So ask yourself clearly, when your defining moment arrives, and it's approaching faster than you think, who will you choose to become? Chapter 2. The challenge. Let's have an honest conversation. Choosing courage at your crossroads is terrifying. Every brave choice you've admired from afar felt exactly like this. Uncertain, overwhelming, filled with fear. But here's what few openly admit. Courage doesn't mean you're fearless. Courage means feeling the fear deeply, yet deciding to move forward anyway. Every single person experiences fear. Fear of failure, judgment, rejection. You're not alone in this. Psychology research has revealed something powerful. Fear itself is temporary, but regret is permanent. People who shy away from discomfort today unknowingly choose regret tomorrow. In fact, the average person spends more than 5 entire years of their life worrying about things that never happen. 5 years wasted on imaginary fears, holding them back from the life they could have lived. Think of the butterfly struggling fiercely to escape its cocoon. Each movement seems impossible, each push feels hopeless, but here's the beautiful truth of that struggle. It's the only way the butterfly builds strength in its wings. Without this painful effort, it will never fly. The struggle isn't punishment, it's preparation. Your fears, doubts, and struggles aren't holding you back. They're building you into someone capable of greatness. Arunima embodied this truth. Once a gifted athlete, she was thrown off a moving train by thieves, losing her leg and nearly her life. Everyone around her expected surrender, defeat, resignation. Instead, Arunima chose courage, declaring from her hospital bed against all logic and odds that she would climb Mount Everest. Every single day after was agony. Every step on her prosthetic limb felt like defeat. Every moment filled with doubts from those around her, each failure a painful blow. But Arunima knew something powerful. Each painful step was reshaping her identity, transforming doubt into resilience, impossibility into determination. She didn't merely climb Everest, she became unstoppable. But let me be vulnerable with you for a moment, because I've stood at my own crossroads. I've felt that paralyzing fear, heard the voices whispering that I wasn't enough, that failure would ruin me. And in that moment I saw clearly that comfort, though tempting, was silently killing me. Choosing fear would sentence me to a lifetime of regret, always wondering who I could have been. But choosing courage, despite the fear, transformed my life beyond recognition. Every courageous decision built strength, resilience, and clarity I never thought possible. Your crossroads is coming. Feel your heartbeat quicken, your breath become shallow, your fears rise. This means you're exactly where you're supposed to be. Millions stand at their own crossroads, feeling exactly what you're feeling now, but most choose retreat. Today, let it be different for you. When the moment comes, and it's coming fast, will you let fear dictate your life, or will you step forward courageously, ready to claim the life you've always imagined? The choice is yours alone. So let me ask again clearly, when your defining moment arrives, who will you choose to become? Chapter 3. The Crossroads. Imagine clearly right now the crossroads of your life appearing before you. Feel the heavy weight of the moment, the undeniable tension pulsing through your body. Two paths stretch out ahead, starkly different and impossible to ignore. One path whispers softly, "Stay here, it's safe, it's comfortable." The other path says boldly, "Step forward, it's uncertain, it's risky, but it holds everything you've dreamed of." Your heart quickens as fear fights desire, hesitation wrestles ambition. This isn't just any decision, it's the decision that will define your entire future. At a crossroads just like yours, Chiune Sugihara once stood, facing a choice that would echo through history. As a Japanese diplomat in Lithuania during World War II, Sugihara watched thousands of desperate Jewish refugees plead outside his embassy gates, begging for life-saving visas to escape the Holocaust. His government demanded obedience, explicitly ordering him not to help. Comfort whispered clearly to Sugihara, "Protect yourself, don't risk your career, stay safe." But another voice, quieter yet powerful, beyond words, spoke inside him. "This decision defines you. This is your moment of truth." Sugihara began feverishly writing visas by hand, day after day, hour after hour, defying orders, risking everything. He chose compassion over compliance, courage over convenience. When the dust settled, thousands of lives had been saved. When asked why he risked it all, his answer was simple yet profound. "I had to decide who I would become." When that moment arrived, that there was no choice at all. Maybe your crossroads isn't as dramatic as Sugihara's, but it's just as real. Every single day, people stand frozen in fear at the edge of the life they truly want, held back by the comfort and safety they know. And yet, psychologists have proven something undeniable. Those who repeatedly choose courage, even in small ways, experience significantly greater happiness, confidence, and fulfillment. The discomfort of courageous action today is nothing compared to the lasting pain of regret tomorrow. Let me share a personal truth with you. I've stood right where you're standing now. Paralyzed, fearful, looking down the road of uncertainty, terrified by the thought of failure. But in that moment I understood something essential. The easy path, though comforting, was quietly destroying my dreams. When I finally took that difficult first step, fear didn't vanish, but something else grew stronger. Pride, purpose, authenticity. That single brave decision changed everything for me. Your crossroads is here. The stakes are higher than they've ever been. Your fear isn't your enemy. It's proof you're standing exactly where you should be, right on the edge of your greatest opportunity. Millions stand at crossroads like yours every single day, trapped by hesitation. But not you, not today. Because today you recognize something powerful. Choosing courage isn't about erasing fear, it's about deciding clearly that your dreams matter more than your doubts. Take a breath. This is your defining moment. When fear asks you to retreat and comfort begs you to stay small, look ahead clearly, feel your future calling and step forward boldly. Let me ask again, clearly and powerfully, who will you choose to become? Chapter 4. The Transformation. Here's the truth few understand clearly. Your courageous decision at the crossroads isn't the end, it's only the beginning. Your journey of transformation doesn't happen in a single instant. It happens over countless moments, daily decisions and quiet battles fought when no one is watching. True transformation isn't glamorous or easy. It's difficult, messy and painful. But it's also the most rewarding journey you'll ever undertake. Arunima Sinha's story didn't end the moment she declared from her hospital bed that she would climb Mount Everest. Her decision was only the start of relentless struggle, pain and self-doubt. Every step with her prosthetic leg felt impossible. Each day was filled with crushing doubts from the voices around her who declared her dreams unattainable. But Arunima learned something extraordinary through every painful step. Her struggle wasn't breaking her, it was reshaping her. Her pain wasn't punishment, it was power in disguise. With every courageous choice Arunima made, she became stronger, clearer, more resilient. The woman who finally stood on top of Everest wasn't the same woman who lay broken in that hospital bed. She had been transformed. But understand clearly, Arunima wasn't born extraordinary. She became extraordinary day by day, step by painful step. Malcolm X's story reveals the same truth. Before becoming one of history's great leaders, Malcolm was Malcolm Little, imprisoned, angry and lost, but facing his own crossroads behind bars, he made the powerful decision to rewrite his story. Daily, quietly, relentlessly, he educated himself, shaped himself, rebuilt himself. Malcolm Little's painful past didn't imprison him. Instead, it became fuel for his extraordinary transformation into Malcolm X. Your transformation, like theirs, won't happen instantly. It will be shaped by every small, courageous choice you make daily. Every moment you choose growth over comfort, authenticity over conformity, courage over fear. You rewrite your entire identity. Each decision proves to you that fear can no longer control your life. Each brave choice reveals the extraordinary potential already within you. But let's be clear, transformation isn't smooth or easy. There will be setbacks, failures, moments when you doubt yourself deeply. Expect them, embrace them. They're not proof you're failing. They're proof you're growing. Researchers have shown clearly that the most successful people aren't those who never fail. They're the ones who relentlessly persist through setbacks, turning challenges into stepping stones toward greatness. I've lived this truth myself. At moments when I felt crushed by doubt, paralyzed by fear, every step forward felt impossible. But each small, brave action taught me something profound. Pain today becomes strength tomorrow. Every difficulty, every setback, every failure built resilience, clarity, and courage I never imagined possible. Understand this deeply. Your transformation isn't waiting in the future. It's unfolding now, today, in this very moment. Every brave decision is forging you into the person you're meant to become. Every step forward is shaping your identity, building your courage, preparing you not just to survive, but to thrive. Keep moving forward, courageously. Every struggle you face isn't a sign to stop. It's proof you're becoming exactly who you're meant to be. Keep climbing, keep choosing bravery, keep believing deeply in the powerful person you're becoming, because transformation isn't just about reaching the summit, it's about discovering who you become along the way. Here's the profound truth that emerges only after you've faced your crossroads, stepped courageously into uncertainty, and endured the struggles of transformation. You are defined not by your past, your circumstances, or your failures, but by the bold and courageous choices you consistently make. Every single decision shapes your identity, your life story, your destiny. Jean-Paul Sartre once captured it powerfully. We are our choices. Your life right now is the sum total of every courageous decision you've made and every decision you failed to make. Think clearly about this. It's easy to believe that our greatest identity is crafted through massive, defining moments. But the truth, supported by extensive psychological research, is surprisingly different. Our lives and identities are sculpted primarily through countless daily choices. The quiet moments nobody else sees, decisions that seem small but hold extraordinary power. Choosing authenticity over conformity, courage over comfort, action over hesitation, these daily moments are quietly, powerfully reshaping your life. Malcolm X's life revealed this beautifully. Imprisoned, burdened by his past, it would have been easy, understandable even, for him to surrender to bitterness, to accept his fate quietly. Instead, Malcolm made a courageous daily choice, day after day. He educated himself tirelessly, embraced radical transformation, deliberately reshaped his identity. The quiet daily choices he made behind bars accumulated into a powerful revelation. Your past doesn't define you, your decisions do. Malcolm Little became Malcolm X, an extraordinary leader whose voice changed the world forever. Your revelation, just like Malcolm's, is this. At any given moment, you hold complete power to reinvent yourself, rewrite your story, and reshape your future. Your past can't hold you back unless you allow it. Your mistakes aren't permanent unless you cling to them. Your fears have no power unless you surrender to them. Your daily courageous choices have infinitely greater power than your doubts or circumstances. William Jennings Bryan once clearly stated, "Destiny is no matter of chance. It is a matter of choice. It is not something to wait for. It is something to be achieved." Your destiny isn't out there waiting for you. It's created deliberately by you, decision after decision. Each courageous choice moves you closer to the person you truly wish to become, building your identity piece by powerful piece. Understand this fully and deeply. Your struggles aren't setbacks, they're stepping stones toward greatness. Each difficulty you face is evidence you're growing, proof you're courageously becoming who you're meant to be. Eleanor Roosevelt wisely reminded us, "Your choices are your responsibility." Taking complete responsibility for your choices unlocks something powerful: freedom. Freedom to become whoever you authentically desire to be. I've learned this truth personally. Each time I faced a crossroads, fear whispered to retreat, comfort beckoned to remain small. Yet each courageous decision I made, each difficult step I took, reshaped my life profoundly. I discovered clearly that your life transforms the instant you fully embrace responsibility for your decisions. You become the author, the creator, the architect of your future. Now this powerful revelation is yours too. You have the ultimate authority to choose who you become. Right now, your future is unwritten and the pen is in your hand. Will you choose fear, comfort, and hesitation, or will you bravely choose courage, growth, and authenticity? Your decision matters not just to you, but potentially to thousands you'll never meet, inspired by your courage. You hold the power, you hold the choice. Who will you choose to become? Right now, this moment is yours, completely yours. No more delaying, no more waiting, no more excuses. Your crossroads isn't in the distant future. It's here, today, in this very moment. Research shows the number one regret at life's end isn't failing. It's failing to try. Imagine clearly the moment you'll face yourself in the mirror a year from today. Who will you see reflected back at you? Someone filled with pride, courage, and authenticity? Or someone burdened by regret, haunted by what if? Let me speak directly and openly to you right now. I've faced my own crossroads, felt my own fear, and stood exactly where you're standing today. I understand deeply that courage isn't easy. It's terrifying to risk everything, but here's what I learned clearly. The discomfort of courage is temporary, but the pain of regret is permanent. Today you have the incredible chance to choose courage, to rewrite your life completely. Epictetus, an ancient philosopher, said it best. First say to yourself what you would be, then do what you have to do. Now, clearly and unapologetically, declare to yourself exactly who you choose to become. But don't keep this powerful choice private. Take immediate action right now. Scroll down, open up the comments, and bravely, boldly declare your choice openly. Today, I choose to become... Finish that sentence honestly, authentically, courageously. Because your declaration isn't just about your transformation, it can inspire someone else who's silently facing their own crossroads. Right now, your past has no power over you, your mistakes don't control your future, your fears can't limit your potential. The only question, the only thing that truly matters, is the courageous decision you make in this exact moment. Every brave step you take forward, no matter how small, rewrites your story. Every courageous decision shapes your future powerfully, profoundly, permanently. Remember clearly, your best life isn't found hiding safely in comfort. It's waiting for you boldly on the other side of fear. Your future, your fulfillment, your pride, your legacy all depend on this single courageous choice right now. This isn't just about you, it's about every person who will be touched by your courage, inspired by your transformation, lifted by your bold example. Now pick up your phone or a piece of paper. Write clearly, boldly, today I choose to become. Keep it where you'll see it every single day, a constant, powerful reminder that your life, your identity, your future are decided deliberately by you. Then share your declaration below, openly, bravely. Your courage today will echo far beyond yourself, inspiring countless others to make their own courageous decisions. This is your moment of truth. Feel it deeply, embrace it completely, because right now, you stand just one courageous decision away from the extraordinary life you've always dreamed of living. Who will you choose to become?